Alright, the three ways. Wouldn't be a JoeJoeMoto road adventure ride without dirt, hey? Playing up a bit there again. The bike's just constantly playing up now. We're here in a hotel because the bike's still playing up. Good on you, thanks mate. Just fingers crossed we have a good ride tomorrow and no major issues, hey? Alright, so packed up real quick. Time zones are messing with me a bit because it's still super dark, so I don't want to start riding just yet. We're going to town, grab a coffee and just chill for a second, then on the road when there's a bit more daylight. Alright, 6:30 and it's light enough to ride now. I've had a coffee. The roadhouse there was nice. Just chilled until the sun was up enough to be somewhere near safe. So let's start to ride. We're going to hit the Northern Territory border in a few minutes, so we'll stop and get a picky there. Yoo! Oh, there's a whole lot of stickers. Should we do a sticker? I think we should do a sticker. Cool. Beautiful sunrise over there too. Let's keep kicking on. We're aiming for that magic 1,000 again today. Fingers crossed we don't have any incidences. Have a nice smooth sailing day. This brings me to the spot tracker. You guys tracking where I am? I know this video is not going to be out for a very long time, but hopefully some of you guys think back and go, oh yeah, I was tracking. Stalking him. Let's go. Northern Territory. Welcome to 130 k's an hour. Oh, not that I'm going to be travelling at that speed, but that's the first time I've ever seen a sign like that. I think it used to be no speed limits. There was 0 speed limits, I think, and then they put on the 130. But I think we cruised pretty naturally at 110, 120. I don't want to push the bike, you know. Anyway, I'm rambling. I've just had a bit of a realisation. I've never been in the Northern Territory before. This is a new state for me. That's pretty cool. I thought it was something exciting up ahead, but it's just a bin. Oh, it goes to show what these roads are like, hey? Long, boring nothingness. And it was just a bin over there. I thought it was going to be an emu or something. The bike's just started spluttering. Barclay Homestead, 260 k's, fuel light flashing, but we're here. That's good. Alright, the three ways, and we are heading to Tennant Creek, so we'll have a next stop. It's only 20 k's or so down the road here. From this point onwards we head south. It's the end of our westward journey. 5:30 to Alice Springs. I wonder if I can make it there today. Maybe. Tennant Creek for a quick little stop, fuel, drink. Now we're going to continue our way towards Alice Springs. More dirt. Wouldn't be a JoeJoeMoto road adventure ride without dirt, hey? Bike's playing up a bit there again. Some definite surging. Just going now. Come on. Oh yeah, you give it a fistful and it's just dying like it's out of fuel. Up again. Oh man. So far from anywhere. Marbles over there. The bike sort of playing up. I'm not keen to take too many detours. I just want to get to the next town. Devil's Marbles. Bike's just constantly playing up now. I can somewhat control it by backing off the throttle, but as soon as you give it a, any sort of throttle to get up a bit of speed, it sputters and whatever. So I don't know what's going on there. It's probably dropped. Oh gosh, it's probably dropped about 5 degrees or more in the last less than half an hour. It's just got really cold. So I don't know what's going on there either. Reason. We've got a solid 100 k's or so to go until Tea Tree, which is the next town. Okay, a bit of a dilemma. I'd really love to stop at the next sort of rest stop and check out the bike, see if I can see any issues. But I'm scared that if I stop and pull over, the bike's not going to start again, And I know I can still sort of make ground. I'd much prefer to just attempt this 100 k's. Then at least I'm in a town. Alright, well, not ideal. I don't know how much footage or whatever of anything, but we're here in a hotel because the bike's still playing up, as you saw or didn't see. Went to Desert Edge Motorcycles. They're going to check it out tomorrow morning, and RACQ has shouted me a hotel for the night. I pay a big membership fee, so why not? And yeah, we'll just drop the bike off there tomorrow morning, leave with them and see what happens. Some sort of fuel issue, I think. Alright, so a huge amount of stuff has happened. I'm just out test riding the bike. Desert Edge Motorcycles wasn't able to fix it, and took it over to Jetcore Yamaha, and they just jumped straight in and did everything straight away. It was absolutely amazing service, brilliant people. They got me a coffee and everything. I was just so stoked. Anyhow, they've pulled the carby down, cleaned the carby, found the issue with an O-ring seal somewhere, fixed all a bunch of things and cleaned it all up. And yeah, I'm just out now giving it a test ride before we yeah, before we sort of head off again, I am going to be in Alice again for another night. I've decided that I'm going to stay here one more night, just to be able to do this test ride and make sure the bike's all good, and then we'll be back on the road early in the morning. That was a short version. A whole lot of stuff has happened today anyway. It's a pretty spectacular spot. So far the bike's running okay. It's a bit hesitant on cruise, you know, just when you're sitting at 60 k's an hour, you can feel it sort of hesitating a little bit, and it backfires / burbles a whole lot more, so I'm not sure what that's all about, if anything at all, I don't know. And apart from that, the fuel gauge isn't working, so they obviously haven't hooked that back up, so I'm going to duck back to their shop on the way home, on the way back to the unit or hotel or whatever, and see if they can just quickly connect it back up if it's something simple to get to. Pretty special looking place through here. This was the bike shop's guy's recommendation for a ride to test it out, and man, was he on point or what? This is amazing. Just had to stop to fix the GoPro again. It's just constantly playing up, hey. Anyway. Sorry? Yeah, it's working. Yep. Good on you. Thanks, mate. Alright. They adjusted the carby real quick and plugged in the fuel gauge. That's all it was. It's just unplugged, so that is sorted. I don't know about the carby, the surging thing. I can still feel it there now. Like, it's like the, I don't know. It seems alright. Seems better actually. You can feel it a little bit, but I don't know if that's, you know, just the bumpiness in the road and what, you know, that sort of rubbish, so who knows. Just fingers crossed we have a good ride tomorrow and no major issues, hey. And this is our accommodation, the Desert Rose Inn. Just Text said that he also stopped here and stayed here when he got his bike fixed. I think he was getting a tyre or something put on, so bit of a funny coincidence.